Hey guys, we wanted to share with you a fun do-it-yourself project in honor of Black History Month. We put some inspirational messages and took some very plain sweaters and turned them into something we think is pretty cute. So I will start with mine. My message was love, and for those of you who follow me on all of my individual things, you know I have a love for shabby chic things, romantic things. So I took that style and I decided to create a sweater with the word love. And like Louis Armstrong said in What a Wonderful World, if we loved each other, we'd solve lots more problems. So I'm a hopeless romantic, and I have a love for vintage shabby chic things, so I hope you enjoy my do-it-yourself sweater. So first, I took a plain sweater from Forever 21, inexpensive, and I bought some fabric from Hobby Lobby. And if you look here, you will see my mom helping out. She was only supposed to demonstrate a little, but she pretty much did most of it. Don't you just love mothers? So here she is using some transfer web and measuring out the letters and also the pink fabric for the heart. And she's ironing the transfer web onto the fabric, which is basically going to allow me to iron the fabric onto the shirt. That made it super easy. And she was just demonstrating, but she pretty much started to do most of it. And there she's measuring the letter to make sure that the heart is the same size as the letters, and she cut it out. And here's an easy way to get some nice neat letters. What I did was I took some iron-on letters and then we just pinned them to the fabric and cut around it so that your letters are nice and neat. But if you want, and I'll show you in a shorter clip, you can also, you have an option of pinning it down and tracing it, but I found my mom's method of pinning the letters down to the fabric and then cutting around it was actually easier. So once you're done cutting, just play around with the letters and place them on the sweater the way you want them, and then you'll just peel off the back of the transfer web, and then you'll just iron it on, and it's as easy as that. And because there were a couple threads and the edges were a little jagged, I just took some of the Puffy fabric glue that you can find at the store. I took it in pink and I went around the letters like 3 times, and then I took some Puffy glue, Puffy paint with in white, and went around the heart. And that's that. I let it dry, and overnight it was exactly the way I wanted it. And I just threw the sweater on one of my shirts that had a cute collar. So there you go. That is my sweater, and I'll pass it on to Toni.
Happy Black History Month, y'all. I chose the word proud because I am extremely proud to be African American. I'm not ashamed of the color of my skin, the texture of my hair, my family, where I came from, so on and so forth. It took some very, very proud individuals to fight for the equality of Black American civil rights, and I couldn't be any more grateful and proud of that. So I placed a t-shirt board in my sweater. This step is completely optional. Then I'm going to spell out my word with some iron-on letters, and then I'm going to pin them down for stability. I pin the outside of the letters so that when I iron, it gives me space. Be mindful of the pins when ironing. If you steam and or the iron touches the plastic head of the pin, it'll melt. As I finish ironing each letter, I take out the pins and I'll iron some more just to make sure that the letter is completely ironed on. When I'm done, I let the letters cool a little bit before I take off the adhesive. You want to test it out just to make sure that the letters are completely ironed on before you remove it, and voila. Then I'm going to take some decorative pearls and rhinestones to decorate my letters. You can use tweezers to place the rhinestones and pearls on as you go. This is totally optional. And I'm going to use some fabric glue to glue on the rhinestones and pearls. You want to make sure that you have enough. I actually ran out of pearls, so I had to improvise on my U with rhinestones. But make sure you have enough to do your letters, whatever it is that you're going to do. Make sure you have enough of that material. All I'm basically doing is gluing a little bit of the letter as I go and placing the rhinestone or pearls on. And you can use the tweezers if you want to, if it's easier for you that way to get into certain spots. And that is it. I hope you guys are proud of who you are, whatever you are. And if you're not, be proud of that and carry that with confidence.
What's up, sisters? Carmen here. I chose the word freedom. I chose the word because that is something our ancestors fought really hard for, and that's something that we should celebrate this month. My sweater is pretty easy to do. First, you'll need some sequins and some fabric glue to create mine. I simply just created the letters, placed the sequins on first to get an outline or a blueprint on where to put the glue. And then I went back over with the glue, picked up the sequins, and dropped the fabric glue where the sequence was and put the sequence right back on. I also create a hashtag and replace the O with a heart. I did this because it gives something the new generation can relate to while connecting our past with the word. We must remember and choose not to forget where we came from, and remember those that fought for today to be possible. I am blessed and you are blessed to have your freedom.
We hope you like the sweater designs. Our mom is in the process of making hers, which is equality. And let us know what are some words you would choose to put on your sweater. Comment below. Let us know what you would choose. Let us know what are some of the creative things you would do to your sweaters. And again, thanks for watching. Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr. Thanks, guys, and God bless.